Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from the Kearsarge Elementary School here in New London as we celebrate our new Superintendent of the Year of New Hampshire, Winfried Feneberg. And I'm now joined by Cristine McCloskey, who's a social studies teacher for the past 22 years at the middle school. Hi, Cristine.
Hi, it is great to be here. Thank you for having me.
And we should put it out on the table that you were my teacher back in the day.
Yes, Abby is one of my former students. I could look up all of her grades at any time. So,
oh, we'll save that for the end of the show.
So this is fun on a whole other level for me.
If we have time, yes. So obviously we're here celebrating Winfried and this amazing honor to have him be Superintendent of the Year for New Hampshire. What are some of his strengths when you think of Winfried?
Yeah, sure. So it has been a long-standing tradition in the Kearsarge School District that at the beginning of every school year, the superintendent announces a word for the year.
Yes.
Right. So this is just a theme. It kind of ties us all together. It is something we keep in the forefront of our mind as we go about our practice. And so back in August, Winfried said that the word of the year is going to be together. And just, I couldn't agree more. What a perfect word.
Sure.
So, yeah, so he has gone into this with the message of together we're stronger. And I think that one just amazing aspect of Superintendent Feneberg is just, he really pulled us together and united us. His thought was, this is not a year for perfection. This is a year for collaboration. This is a year for teamwork. This is a year to lean on each other. And depend on each other, and that's exactly what everybody has done. So he's been able to unify us. And just another strength of Superintendent Feneberg is he's really gone into this as the glass is half full. He has said, you know, this is an opportunity for us to do our best, and this is an opportunity for us to work even more closely with the Kearsarge community families.
Right.
So
while being 6 feet apart and having all these new regulations, and he's really made it still be a together community. That's really impressive.
Yeah, great choice on a word.
Yeah,
yes, great choice on a word.
Yeah, and what's it like working on a team with Superintendent Feneberg?
So back in March 2020, the landscape of education has really changed, and we've all had to go back and define kind of what is normal for us. And as a veteran teacher, I often feel like I'm a first-year teacher. I don't have blueprints to go back to. I've never taught 6th grade completely online.
Right.
So it is a lot of revamping, for sure. And so what is it like to be on a team? Well, first of all, Superintendent Feneberg has gone into every action plan with safety and wellness first, which has been just a lot to think about.
Yep.
And I guess a good metaphor is I feel like I'm a surgeon that just finished medical school, and it's like I'm going into my first surgery, and I have this body here that I'm about to operate on, and I feel like I've got my hand out, and I'm asking people for tools like scalpel, scalpel, wrench, or whatever a surgeon would ask for, and it's like, I shouldn't be nervous because I have all the medical school and the bookwork behind me, but it's my first surgery. And so, you know, there are some unknowns.
Sure.
And here I am with my hand out, and I've got Superintendent Feneberg, I have the Municipal Budget Committee, I've got the school board, I've got all the administration in our district, the IT department. I mean, I've got this entire team of people, the SAU team, and they are handing me tools like a fresh KN95 mask every day, wipes for the desk. We're cleaning the desks every hour and a half at school. The gloves, the hand sanitizer, and just the technology has been amazing. The webcam, I've got 2 screens on my desk now. I've got all kinds of high-tech microphones so the kids at home can hear what the conversation that's happening in my class. And I probably have a bunch of other things there, Abby, that I just don't even know because it's so much.
And you just do it.
And we just do it. And this team has been absolutely amazing. And I feel like just another great aspect of being on a team with this district and under the leadership of Superintendent Feneberg reminds me of one of my favorite quotes, which is from the movie Remember the Titans. And it's this conversation between these two characters, Julius and Gary. And Julius is like, hey, you know, I'm not putting anything into this team. And Gary says, well, that's a bad attitude. And Julius says, well, attitude reflects leadership. And I think that's really, really true because Superintendent Feneberg has fostered a community and a culture that really supports teachers. I have felt so appreciated.
Amazing.
And by the families, so many people have come out and just said, thanks for all that you're doing.
Right.
And so the team has been really strong. Again, back to the word together.
Right.
It's been amazing.
Amazing. He's really, I mean, it's been so deserving. We've spent a lot of time talking about why he's so deserving, but to see how school is still in session, that you're all okay, you're all figuring it out, and that there's still books on the shelf in the library, I think that's the important part.
That's right.
Yeah,
that is correct.
It's not this bubble that no one's, having fun in. You're doing it just a little differently.
We're doing it differently, and we are together.
That's so fun. Well, Cristine, I really appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for helping us celebrate Winfried.
Thank you, and well-deserved award for him. Congratulations, Winfried. We're all proud of you.
Absolutely.